Yo, welcome back to Baller Central. It's your boy Phil. Money in the Bank WWE PLE is right around the corner. I believe this is getting released on Friday, so it'll be the day after. If you're watching this, I think I will be doing a watch party for that Money in the Bank. Hey, it's one of the most exciting PLEs just because two superstars, one woman, one male, get a chance to win a briefcase that can cash in at any time for 1 year and for a championship opportunity. Could be U.S., could be Intercontinental, could be tag teams, whatever they want it to be, whenever they want. Beauty of the Money in the Bank briefcase. So, if you're new here, welcome to the Baller Central channel. We talk a variety of sports, football, basketball, WWE as well, and some other stuff on the side. But hey, also, if you're new here, make sure you like and comment down below. Subscribe and put notifications so you know when we upload, especially with a dead zone right now with sports. Basketball just finished up. Football's around the corner. We have WNBA and MLB, and we, of course, all year round have WWE. So we're here to talk about my predictions for the event. So I'm gonna pull them up, and I thought, you know, making this, I saw the matches. There's only 5 matches total, so I'm just gonna go in order of how I think they're gonna go show wise. So what I think they're gonna start the show with and end the show with. So I'm gonna pull it up right now. Okay, I think personally they kicked things off with the women's Money in the Bank because I think that they did that last time. Your participants, Io Sky, Valkyria, uh, Tiffany Stratton, Zoe Stark, Naomi, and Chelsea Green. Honestly, my top three are Tiffany Stratton, since she's been getting a lot of momentum, but recently got that momentum got killed recently because of something she posted. Naomi and Chelsea Green. Apparently, a lot of people want Chelsea Green to win this as a favorite. So those are my three favorites, just because I think those are three that make sense. Zoe Stark is in there as a filler. Valkyria, I think she's hella new, so if she, I don't think it makes sense for her to win it. And I think Io Sky's there as a filler as well, just because she's been there before. I think she won last year as well. So if she went back to back, that would be crazy. Lyra Valkyria, I forgot her first name. So yeah, so I think it's going to become down between those three: Tiffany, Chelsea, and Naomi. Honestly, a lot of people do want Chelsea to win. I wouldn't be surprised if she did win, but my pick here is going to be, I think it's going to be Tiffany, just because uh, they've been hyping her up ever since she got to the main roster. It could be Naomi as well, but my pick will be Tiffany Stratton, just because the it factor, the athleticism, the mic work. I think she is a perfect candidate to be a future champion. Uh, but I wouldn't be upset if Chelsea Green or Naomi won. So Tiffany Stratton is my pick. Next, I think they get the bloodline out the way in the second match of the night. So you got Cody, Randy, and Kevin Owens versus the bloodline. Jacob Fatu, Tamatonga, uh, Tongaloa, and Solo. I don't know which three are going in. Maybe we see Jacob Fatu's uh, what's it called, debut, but either way, I see the Bloodline winning just because of the numbers game. Yes, you have the WWE champ, you have a WWE future Hall of Famer, and one of the best street brawlers, street fighters in WWE. But the Bloodline, they're always gonna have something up their sleeves. The numbers game is going to catch up to the three on the left. So yeah, I think this looks like an obvious bloodline win, or maybe someone interferes. Who knows? But hopefully, maybe it's a 4v3 situation. Maybe Jimmy comes back and screws over the new bloodline. Who knows? I know that Jimmy doesn't have great history with the three on the left, but with the old bloodline and the new bloodline story trying to form, maybe Jimmy tries to interfere, maybe costs the new bloodline the win. But I think honestly, I don't think he shows up just yet. So I think the new bloodline get the W just because of the numbers game. And I've been the story with Solo's new squad, Solo, and the new bloodline getting rid of the wise man that was Paul Heyman's go-to guy. So it's just lining everything up perfectly for Paul Heyman coming down, because Paul Heyman deserves a break. Let's be honest. He has been putting his all in this bloodline storyline, everything from not sleeping to make sure he looks tired for the scenes, the bloodshot eyes, the beard, etc., etc. Going through tables at his age, he's just so much commitment. He deserves a break. So, whenever Roman's ready to come back, along with Jimmy Uso, because Jay's Uso is already in Raw, have them come back, and we can get even more bloodline story goodness. So, shout out Paul Heyman, Hall of Famer for a reason. Next up, Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker. Now, they've been having some good mic work over the last couple weeks. Sami Zayn basically saying, Braun Breaker, you're telling me stuff I've heard before. You're going to break me. You're going to rip me in half. You're going to demolish me, etc., etc. But the thing about me is I'm going to get back up every single time. And that's been Sami's MO ever since he's got to WWE. You can knock him down 1,000 times, but he'll get up 1,001. So, and hey, I think this is a nice spotlight for Braun Breaker. I think it's first since getting called up and drafted. So I think it's going to be a hellacious matchup. Sami's going to take a beating, but somewhere down there in his heart, he's going to dig his way out and find a W, because I don't think they should give Braun Breaker the title this early. But I think, I don't know what they're doing Chad Gable either, so this can be a toss-up, but I'm going with Sami Zayn. I think this is just the build-up to prestige of the championship and show what Braun Breaker is capable on a PLE. So I'm going with Sami. Next up, we have the men's Money in the Bank. LA Knight, yeah. Drew McIntyre. Carmelo Hayes making his PLA debut, I believe. Chad Gable, Jey Uso, and Andrade. So the three I don't believe are going to win. Carmelo Hayes, he just got here. Andrade, he just got here recently as well. And I don't think LA Knight's going to win, personally, even though it'd be nice to see him win. I'm an LA Knight fan, but he doesn't go after Cody. He doesn't go after Damien. Yeah, I don't think so. So it's either going to be McIntyre, Gable, or Jey Uso. So a lot of things can happen in this matchup. Logan Paul can screw over LA Knight. CM Punk can screw over Drew McIntyre, especially with the whole stealing his bracelets type thing and beating him senseless in his hometown. The Wyatt Six can mess up Chad Gable. They can also mess up Jey Uso. Andrade, they'll be fine. So honestly, if I had to pick, it's tough. Chad Gable, he can try to catch that in and be obsessed with Sami Zayn's title. Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest, and Jey Uso. Yeah, man. It doesn't really make sense for Jey to win it. He already had a title match with Damian, and he's probably not going to go after Cody Rhodes. So, yeah, probably it's going to be between Drew McIntyre and Chad Gable. If I had to pick, I'm going to pick Chad Gable to win this. Just because I think his obsession with the IC, Sami Zayn's title, I think he wins this title and uses it on Sami Zayn to get that title, because I think he's in the mindset of, I'm going to do whatever it takes to get that title away from Sami Zayn, and I think the Money in the Bank briefcase will help him flawlessly grab it. So I'm going Chad Gable with this one. But I hope, I hope we see a lot of great antics from everyone involved and maybe some outside interference, because LA Knight has Logan Paul on his tail, Drew McIntyre, CM Punk, and everyone else. So let's hope for a good match. But I got Chad Gable winning it and using it on Sami Zayn down the road. Next up, I think this is the closeout match. Damian Priest versus Seth Rollins. I think something happens here where Damian Priest wins, but it might be due to the Judgment Day. Because I think the stipulation was, if Damian Priest loses, he's out of Judgment Day. So we'll see what happens. But Seth's first match back from recovery, I don't think he wins the title back, just because, what was the point of Damian Priest holding it if he was just going to hold it to Money in the Bank? So I think this is one of those matches where you build the prestige of this championship as Damian Priest as a champion. So I think there might be some antics involved with this matchup. I don't think anyone's going to win clean. Maybe Finn Balor interrupts, or somebody interrupts. Maybe Gunther, because he was teasing whoever wins here is just going to lose to me at SummerSlam regardless. So yeah, I think I would be surprised if Seth Rollins wins, because Seth Rollins versus Gunther would be a lot more of a great match to watch than Damian Priest versus Gunther, but I think they're going to try to build up Damian Priest even more with this type of match in the Money in the Bank PLE. So, hey, those are my picks. So I'm just going to breeze by it once again, just to give you a quick recap. So we're going to go. I am choosing Tiffany Stratton as my pick for the women's. I'm going with the Bloodline. Oh, there you go. Bloodline for my pick for this match. I'm going Sami Zayn. I'm going Chad Gable as my men's winner. I'm going Damian Priest as retaining the championship to end the night. So, with that being said, those are the picks for Money in the Bank. There'll be a watch party Saturday. I forgot what time it starts, but is it? I hope it's not international. If it's international, then probably not. Where's it going to be? Oh, it's going to be in Toronto, isn't it? Hold on, Money in the Bank 2024 start time. Okay, so it's going to start Saturday, July 6th, 6:30 Eastern time. Oh wow, so it's going to start early. So I might get on at 7, maybe a little bit late because life problems. So hey, maybe 7:30. So stay tuned for follow our socials for the updates. And hey, let me know who you guys have winning down below and all the matches. Do you think anything crazy will happen, like returns or any interferences? Hey, so with that being said, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like and comment down below and subscribe and put a notification so you know we upload. And with that being said, we'll see you next time on Baller Central. Yeah.